Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Today we'll be talking about how to hold yourself accountable. One of the things we spoke about last week was how to get things done, and we talked about 3 steps. One of the steps, which was the last one, was to hold yourself accountable. Today I just want to zoom into how do you actually do that? How do you hold yourself accountable? So the first one is to take responsibility of your actions or your inactions. I think it's important for us to be realistic with ourselves, to be truthful to ourselves in terms of what we have been able to do and what we have not done. Because it is very important, especially the things that we have not done. That is where you hold yourself accountable, because you promised yourself that this is what I'm going to do. You promised yourself that this week or this month I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you look and say, but I've only done 2 things, it means you are actually taking yourself back. You are derailing yourself from achieving your goals. It is very important to look at the things that you have not done, because the things that you have done, yes, you go and you check, what have I achieved? What have I actually done? Because accountability is about keeping the promises to yourself. The promises that you made to yourself is very critical it's very critical for you to keep them to yourself. It goes to trusting yourself, because I spoke about trust in the other video, that you have to trust yourself, know that you are capable. If you don't keep promises to yourself, you end up not trusting yourself. You know you're going to promise yourself to do something and you don't get it done. So it's important to look at what you promise that you're going to do, and that is to yourself, and actually see whether you've done it or not. And then you have to figure out, why have I not done what I said I was going to do? Because that will tell you where you need to fix, what the new skills that you need to learn in order for you to be able to take that action that you promised to do. The second one is beware of your strengths and your weaknesses. You know yourself, or rather, you need to just look inside yourself and look, okay, you've been in this life, you know what you're capable of, you know what you're not capable of, you know the things that scare you, you know the things that are easy for you to just do, so look at those and actually take advantage of your strengths, right? And use your weaknesses to your advantages. Just because you've got a weakness, it doesn't mean you must pack it. Sometimes that weakness is something that is going to propel you towards the things that you want to achieve. Instead of running away from it, take advantage of it and make it work for you. The third thing is, stop blaming external forces. Stop blaming other people. Take responsibility, because you have control of yourself. You don't have control of other people, how they're going to react. You don't have control of the events that are going to take place. However, you have control of your own reactions. You have control of what you can do. You have control of your behavior, you have control of your attitude. When things don't go wrong, you find that all you need is actually the action that is supposed to come from you. It's like when they say, just dress up and show up. Sometimes that's all it takes for you to achieve the things that you want to achieve, because some people, you may want to put all your trust in them, but they may not come through for you. But it's very important for you to take responsibility for yourself and not blame others and say, I didn't achieve this because of the next person. I didn't achieve this because there was this traffic just outside of my gate. But what did you do when there was that traffic? So it's important to, even as you are trying to figure out what is going wrong and what is going right, that you take full responsibility and not put the whole blame on the circumstances that are happening around you, because things will always happen. Things will happen, because you are not the sole person in the world. There are so many people, there are so many things that are happening in the world, and things may not align with what you are planning on the day, or what you are planning as part of your goals and your strategies to reach your dreams, right? But it's important to hold yourself accountable because you have a responsibility towards your life. It is you only that will be asked, how far have you gone or have you reached your goals? It is just you. We won't say who made you not to reach your goals or who made you not to reach your dreams. We will look focus on yourself. That is very, very important. Don't make excuses and blame the external forces. Take the full responsibility. And then the fourth one, it's just to encourage. It's actually just a strategy of how to get things done. Is that when you put goals for yourself, start with small goals. Start with short-term goals. Because as you achieve, as you get things done, then you get the confidence for the long-term goals. And that's just a strategy, because the more you do, the more you achieve, the more confidence you have. Start with the short-term goals. Start with saying, what can I use as an example? Maybe you want to do your degree. I don't know why I always go back to that one, but I'll just go back to that one. You want to do your degree. Start with a goal that says apply at 5 universities, and actually do apply at those 5 universities. Then that's one goal reached, right? And the second goal could be apply for bursaries at 10 companies and actually get it done. Apply at those 10 companies, because you will get response. You applied at 5 universities, you will get response from 1 or 2 or whatever, that you will get positive responses. And if you applied 10 bursaries, I mean, I don't know what are the chances of them, all of them declining you. But the more you do, the more you achieve those little incremental goals, the more confidence you have about the bigger long-term goals. So it's just a strategy to actually get things done, and it's actually a confidence booster that I can say one can do, because as you achieve, the more confidence you have to do the bigger things. The last thing is to say commit to a schedule. It's easy to do things when you have a schedule. You wake up, you get out of bed, you make your bed, you go to wash your this is now me talking about myself. Wake up, get out of bed, make my bed, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, come back, put on my gym clothes, go downstairs, gym, come back, and then the rest of my day. That is actually my morning routine, right? In the evening, I take a book. Okay, I have not started studying. So when I go to my bedroom, I take a book, I read about 10 pages or more, and then I put the book away, and then I play my comforting tunes on YouTube, and then I go into bed. It's a routine. It's a routine. It makes it easy for me to achieve my goals. It makes it easy for me to finish this book that I'm reading, because every day I'm reading a little bit. So if I had a goal of finishing a book in 1 month, by the end of the month, done with the book, or I'm close to finishing the book, because I've got a routine. And even the waking out in the morning, it's easy because I've got this routine of, I wake up every morning, I just go and work out for between 20 and 30 minutes every day. It's just a routine. It makes it easy for me to achieve those little goals, and ultimately I achieve my fitness goals or my health goals. A routine also makes it easier, not necessarily 100% easy, but easier to actually achieve your goals or to actually get things done. So today, that's what I wanted to talk about, to say we need to hold ourselves accountable, because obviously here we are saying you have goals, you determined your own goals, and you decided what are you going to do. You decided on the actions that you're going to take, but once now it's time to implement, now you have to start holding yourself accountable, taking responsibility, because you want to achieve those goals. The reason why you decided what I want to achieve this year is because you want to achieve those things. It's not like you did it just for fun, for the fun of it, just because everybody else is coming up with yearly goals, then you did it. No, you actually want to achieve these things. So accountability is very important, self accountability, because you are the one who really wants to achieve this thing. So that's what I wanted to share today, and that is continuing from the video that I did last week. You would be beneficial to just go and listen to the 3 steps that I talked about of how to get things done. Yeah, that's me, Boitumelo Mosenuri. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like. Please also just comment about what you think about the content that I'm sharing. I would really appreciate it. See you next week.